Okay, also today we'll be seeing all the controls which we can execute over our CI/CD pipeline of GitLab. So let's get started. So the first example I'll go through is GitLab only. So for that, let's create a project first. Okay, so my project name I have given as control pipelines. You can give any of your choice. Create the project. Okay, so I've created the project. Okay, so now we need to create the file .gitlab-ci.yaml so that our pipelines can be executed. So which is the default name. So I'll just create a new file. We need to give the name exactly same .gitlab-ci.yaml and first content. Actually, I have already prepared all the content. I mean, this is generally you can easily generate with the help of you can easily generate with the help of any OpenAI tool or like ChatGPT, Gemini, etc. So I have also generated. So you can also generate on your own. Just for displaying the example. So maybe we'll go with the accept. Yeah, I mean, we'll go with the. Okay, so maybe we'll start with the first is only case. So here, let me explain it. So here we have three jobs again, and inside that it has three stages, which is build, test, and deploy stages. And again, we have three jobs: build job, test job, and deploy job. So the here you can observe is we have the only keyword, and in this this job will be executed or triggered only when we have the main branch or with anything starting with the feature in the branch name, so it will be executed on that case. And similarly for the test job, but the deploy job will only run for the main build. So let's commit this, and this is currently we are defaultly we are running it on the main branch. So let's see what happens. Let's go to the pipeline here which is running. So we can see it has default execute. I mean, taken the GitLab runner, which is available with the GitLab. That is not our self-hosted one, but the one available with GitLab. So it is the GitLab. The build job is success, and we can see like echoing build project. So this is the one which we expect. And similarly, it has gone to test job, which will again execute this. But this should also execute the deploy one, because here also in the use case we have mentioned in the YAML that it runs only in case of main. All the three stages will be triggered. So let me explain this over. Okay, so in the case of main branch, whenever there is a main branch, all the three build jobs will be executed. So all of the three should be executed, displaying the respective message as you mentioned. Like just now we saw building project, so it will be testing project and deploying project. So if we go here, test, we can see testing project. And if we go to deploy, so we can see deploying project. So all the three stages are, or the three jobs are executed. So now what we will be doing is we will create one more branch with feature name, so that we'll see only build and test is executed, and it will skip this one. So that will be the purpose of our only keyword which we mentioned for executing the controls over the pipelines or jobs. Okay, so now let's consider another case. We'll create another branch called feature and see what all stages are triggered. So as per only the deploy stage should not be running when we have a feature branch. So I've gone to the plus sign here, just create a new branch. And as per our regex rule, I'll just create feature slash test, or maybe XYZ. Okay, and it is created from the main branch. So let's create the branch. Okay, so our branch is created now, and we can see this build is getting created now. So let's go there, and we can see this is with the feature branch. So we are in the feature branch, and it is trying to create the pipeline for the feature XYZ. And we can see, because we have mentioned the condition, and it is as per our expectation, like with the feature slash XYZ, it will not create the deploy stage. So we can also see that from the code here. Just go to GitLab CI YAML, and we can see this will be executed whenever we have the feature slash anything. It will be only executed for main and this feature branch, and deploy will run only for main, which was the expected case for which ran for main. And when we have the deploy branch in the feature branch XYZ, it is not, it didn't create the deploy stage. So let's see if all the messages being passed, which is like building project and testing project, are there in the stage, and we don't have any tags mentioned here. That's why it's running on the default, which we mentioned, like default GitLab runner from the GitLab. So if we go to the build job, so we can see the duration, finish time, and queue, etc. And it is printed like building job, and it is running on the this particular GitLab agent, and it is currently running on the test job. So test job is also it's running like they're printing the testing project, and if the job is succeeded, if we go back, once it completes, we'll test the other cases. So it is success. So the pipeline is success, and we have successfully implemented the only condition.